I want to talk to my students about this today. But what do I say? That if you're rich or white, you could get away with murder? A lot of people are saying this has nothing to do with race. That just shows your white privilege. It has a lot to do with race.
Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
And the white man is reaping terrorism right now. He's sown terrorism in the earth, and he's reaping terrorism. How many times we've been terrorized in America?
The white man is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of. You think I give a damn about some nightclub in Paris where they're singing and dancing and having homosexual sex? 200 damn white lives for millions of my people?
The astonishment.
Everybody gonna be surprised. You know why? Because they're gonna look up in the sky and they're gonna see a 6'9", big hair afro, woolly afro nigga. And he gonna be Jesus Christ. You thought it was this little sissified homosexual here coming to give hugs and kisses. God is a gangster, man. That's what God ain't no executive. God is a gangster. He gonna bring you to a party and slaughter you in the party. And there's a party going down in the Middle East. They're selling tickets right now. America buying tickets. Russia buying tickets. Turkey, South Korea, North Korea, China buying tickets. Black man, you sit back and watch. We are much better people than the white man. We are compassionate. We forgive the white man after 400 goddamn years. We are better than this devil. And we deserve to have him in slavery, in chains, just like he had us in slavery. And that day is coming, black man. Read on. While we watch this kingdom burn. Go ahead.
And then shall my son be delivered.
And then what?
Then shall my son be delivered.
And then what?
Then.
Come on.
And then shall my son be declared.
Thank you, sis. Christ is the worst thing you could ever imagine. You scared of ISIS? You scared of some Arabs with some bombs? I'm talking about a man that's going to murder the entire earth. He is going to slaughter heathens for what they did to black people. For every goddamn Chinese restaurant, an Arab liquor store.
Come on, what are you saying?
And every racist white devil, we are going to get payback in that day. To hell with some crazy Arab bombing some damn club. I'm waiting when I can walk George Bush like a dog at the end of a leash. I'm waiting till I can send them Africans to pick my goddamn cotton. I'm waiting till I can go and bang on the Chinese quarters and say, get down there and dig out my goddamn diamonds before I whip the skin from your back. Go get strong, because picking cotton is goddamn hard work. Treachery and wickedness. Go write a college paper on how much the devil you are. Go write it, I guarantee.
Lives matter. White lives don't matter. Cis scum don't matter.
And when white people say all lives matter, white people are invalidating the lives that have been lost.
Actually attacked you.
There was a Latina student in here, and you said you wanted the freedom to say illegal, which no human being should be deemed illegal.
The rhetoric that you guys are using in your meetings and in your policies that you're trying to, I don't know, push ideology, right? You are condoning violence directly against people.
What has been the violent act committed?
Niggly-puff. Niggly-puff. That is a literal act of violence. Open up this area.
All the people that were waiting to get in.
It's your meeting. This ain't a meeting you're going to get every time.
Currently, we're not a club because we are having trouble finding an advisor. Turns out there's not a lot of conservative professors on campus.
White supremacists. I can say what he's talking about. I don't want to talk in code. Language is important. We're not calling folks conservatives around here.
Let's talk about social violence. Violence is not exclusively physical. This is embarrassing.
You have a problem with it's the law of the land. The law of the land you created, what you're entitled at. See, the law of the land, as you called it, but you know the law of the land is killing black men unarmed on camera.
Do you understand that what you are doing breeds racism?
If you can't name an intellectual safe space that you're actually trying to get rid of, then what is the purpose of your group other than to be here and remind us that we're all fucking hated?
The little darlings.
You said at the last meeting that you do not believe that there's institutional racism on this campus. There's video proof of that.
You came in and had political discourse?
No, you came in and shouted over people.
No, I didn't. I shouted when you said blacks, when you said illegal, when there should be in a wall. You wanted the right to say illegal, and you misgendered my friends over and over again. That's when I shouted out at you. And I have that humanity where I can shout when you come for me with hate speech in a room. So I need you to know that. That's what it is. That is hate speech. And you couldn't say it out loud.
You can yell at me.
Go get your cigars. Go get your cigars. Go get your cigars.
Say it with me. Bi-gender is a real, legitimate gender identity. Isn't that amazing?
I couldn't care less if you're the most well-respected human being on this planet. As soon as you make a transphobic joke, I'm done. I'll respect law.
Miss, ma'am. Hey, lady. Birth name? Can you fucking not, please?
Free speech is the mechanism by which we keep our society functioning. Woo! It's as a consequence of free speech and the ability to speak that people can put their finger on problems, articulate what those problems are, solve them, and come to a consensus. Shame! 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 Shame!
I said I was wondering if I could get your opinion.
No, we're good. Thank you.
Fuck you, that's my opinion.
We're good.
So much fun.
Not easily.
Stop that.
Put her hands on me.
Smile at me, bitch. What you want?
Yeah, so they did grab me and pull me in and try to punch me. They're the person right over there with the black lipstick.
What's assault right there?
Officer, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything that happened.
No one asked you anything ever, so.
There's no reason to
I didn't see anything.
Oh, good sir. Thank you very much for adding your voice.
If you're a man and you've ever thought you were funny, you're wrong.
I mean, I know I'm white, but shh. What? Shh. Shut the fuck up.
Let's have a moment of silence for the gender binary and how I break it every single day.
Boy or girl? Wanna know a secret? I'm both. Gender fluid!
When a white girl in my class calls us we, speaks of a universal need, says woman is the new black, talks picket signs like I've never marched before, talks injustice like I never met a cop before. When she hushes me, then speaks on my behalf. Ain't I a woman? Ain't I a woman when the moon is full? When my mother rolls my naps in her palms, my father shouts Harambe 7 times on New Year's Day. And I've been writing this poem for 3 years straight. Ain't Sojourner Truth been doing the same? Ain't Bell Hooks? Ain't Intozaki Shange? Ain't this a story that never makes the news? The vacant space that fills the airwaves, the silence of unwritten eulogies. Ain't this Liberia? Ain't this Haiti? Ain't this North Philly? Didn't a white girl closed mouth smile at me today? Tell me I'm beautiful, then hack apart my body. Wear my lips, ass, and hair like a costume. Didn't she sell all 13 of my children and lynch my husband? Didn't she ask me to be quiet one too many times? Didn't I bruise a black man's ego swole today? Ask him to stop calling my scars sacrifices, calling my suffering an inconvenience, a blemish on the black man's movement, as if MLK didn't suck milk from a black woman's tit. But ain't I a bitch? Ain't I bitter? Ain't I divisive by accident? Don't I complicate the revolution with all my grievances? Ain't I still grieving? Ain't this my middle finger? Ain't I finally done apologizing? I am not an obstacle to navigate through. I'm the reason you are breathing. The feet that trod out the path, even the light that subverted all your darkness? Am I not the pulse of every one of your revolts?
I'm currently trying to install The Sims 2.
Gender binary. Ugh.
You know what sucks? The other day, I accidentally misgendered somebody, and they got so mad at me, and I was like, I'm sorry!
Not a girl, 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 not a fucking girl, not a goddamn motherfucking.
Some men have vaginas, some women have dicks. Respect people's pronouns, you ignorant pricks.
Fun fact of the day. Cisphobia is not real. Cis people need to, grow a backbone.
I'm so mad. Some cis scum told me to check my privilege. I'm transgendered, I don't have to!
Not a girl, but you have a feminine voice. Not a girl, not a girl!
Justice for kids!